Hi, this is Shanita. Welcome back to another Black History Presents, where I am honoring one Black-owned beauty brand for the entire month of February in honor of Black History Month. I am doing a series, and there have been companies that have been presented and honored every single day prior to this. If you haven't seen any of those videos, you want to go back and watch them. But today's video, we're getting ready to talk Bask and Bloom. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so that you may be introduced to other Black-owned beauty brands that you may not know about, or products that you may not know about, because after I talk briefly about the companies and mention them, I'm going to show you what products from them I have in my stash. So let's get into this. So Bask and Bloom is a company that is owned and founded by Kendera Thompson. She started back in 2012 with her love of natural hair and all things natural and her love of herbal teas. She decided to take her MBA and her knowledge of all those ingredients and start mixing and tweaking together some products that she could use that would keep her hair moisturized back at a time when she couldn't quite found the product that her hair loved, that she was satisfied with. So she took her knowledge and went in and started doing it herself. She initially started with two products that she started selling in 2012, and from there Bask and Bloom began to bloom. So here 2020, she has a full line of hair products and skin products, and they are absolutely amazing. We've been hearing people talk about them over the last few years. They are getting so much attention and so much traction, and rightfully so. So today I am taking the time to show you my small stash of Bask and Bloom products, and I hope that you would be willing to talk to me in the comments about your experience with them and any of their products, and so we can kind of learn and share and toss some information back and forth, so that even if you or I can't benefit, maybe someone reading the comments will benefit. Okay, so the first one I am picking up, I believe is probably, no, this wasn't. I think the More Cream was one of her very first ones, but this is the Mango Castor Twisting Cream. When I first saw the name of this, I knew that I would get it. My hair absolutely loves mango butter. It absolutely loves castor oil. And right on the top, the bottom, it says for thick and coarse hair. And if you've been around for any time, you've heard me say, when I see that on a product, then I am automatically going to give it a try. I have struggled so much trying to learn my hair and realize that it is not only thick, but the strands are coarse and they are just hard to manage. It is hard to stay dry, and it is low porosity, and it's just been a long journey trying to figure out what my hair loves. But I'm learning, and now I want to share with you all so that you don't have to go through what I have gone through. So this particular product says that it is a heavier cream for thicker, coarse hair. It's great for protective styling that includes twisting and braiding your own hair and wearing it in a style before unraveling, which is generally how I use it. It says it can be used on damp hair or dry hair, and that use it after a leave-in conditioner or misting light with water. So some of the ingredients in it is water, which is infused with brahmi, horsetail, yucca, melissa, and hibiscus. You can definitely tell she knows about her herbal ingredients. There's aloe vera juice, mango butter, castor oil, olive oil, BTMS, cetyl alcohol, aloe butter, amla oil. I'm not going to sit here and name them all. You get the gist. This is a very thick, potent moisturizing product. I've used it a few times. It is an 8-ounce container. Look how thick this is. So creamy. I can smell the hibiscus in it. You can tell the small hint of the herbal smell in it, but I definitely smell the hibiscus, and that is really giving it a very nice fragrance. This is so good for twisting or braiding your hair, or like she says, if you just wanted to braid your hair down for protective style, this is going to keep it moisturized. I love that it doesn't have shea butter in it, and that it has the mango butter, and all these ingredients working together is just making this everything. You can read all over the World Wide Web that people are loving this. If you haven't tried and you have thicker, coarser hair, you need to get that. I think you'll really love it. I have the Rami Root hair mask. These are all products I bought during Black Friday weekend, that holiday time, of course. I had not had it. I did have a couple of her products prior to that, but I did add a few more to the collection, and this mask was definitely one of them. I kept hearing how much slip it had and how conditioning it was. I love that this is in a bigger container. There's 12 ounces of this. Look at this stuff. It is so creamy. It spreads like a dream, and you are going to get a lot of uses out of that. I love when companies are now seeing that, like my hair is not long by any stretch, but it depends on the product and how much of it I can get spread out. I can use up almost an entire 8-ounce container in one use. And so I love that they are seeing that and honoring that. We need a little something bigger than that. Here's the Ease Leave-In Conditioner. This says that it strengthens and protects. This has a nice pump with it. This is also 12 ounces. It says it's lightweight, it's full of moisture, and dissolves quickly without weighing your hair down, that you can pair with a gel or a creamy styler, and that it contains an herbal infusion to aid in strengthening and protecting and adding shine. And she suggests you follow up with a moisturizer, either the aloe curl pudding or twisting hair gel, or the mango butter, or you can top it with the more butter. There are tons and tons of options. This has in it water infused with slippery elm, orange peel, marshmallow root, and hibiscus petal flower, aloe vera juice, kapuasu butter, olive oil, avocado oil, flaxseed oil, castor oil. All things lovely, all things moisturizing and fantastic is in here. This also is very thick. I'm gonna take one for the team and squirt it out so you can see. It is just slightly thicker than the twisting cream. That is going to moisturize deep within the strands of your hair, and you are going to be satisfied just after adding this leave-in conditioner. And it's moisturizing enough and has enough ingredients in it that someone with finer textures or looser textures would be able probably to use this as a styler on its own. It is that creamy. And this 12 ounces is going to go a long way. That is a lot of product for a leave-in. And lastly, I have her Silky Aloe Curl Pudding. This is in the famous 8-ounce jar. I am good with companies doing stylers in 8 ounces because they're making them, especially those that make those thick ones. They spread so far and they're so potent and concentrated. It goes such a long way, and I don't have to worry about product going bad if I'm choosing and using something else. Sometimes it takes a long time for me to get through an 8-ounce container, and I'm not sure how this is gonna. Yeah, this is going to take forever too. Look, it is that kind of thick. You can see the whipped butter in there. This is not a creamy one. It's more of a stiff, I can actually pick this up, more of a stiff butter. It's interesting that it's called a pudding, but it feels and looks more like a butter. But when I wipe it off, I'm going to see it feels very moisturizing. Let's see what it says. It says that this conditions and seals moisture while defining curls, provides texture boosts and shine with a soft hold. I get that. That butter feature there is definitely going to give it some hold. And because it's moisturizing all by itself, this on top of that leave-in would probably be great. This one does have shea butter in it. It has aloe vera gel as the first ingredient, so it doesn't have water. This is gel based. And then there's shea butter, olive oil that's infused with hibiscus petal flower, orange peel, horsetail and sea kelp, aloe butter, castor oil, jojoba oil, glycerin, avocado oil, vitamin E, optifen, and essential oil blend. I'm telling you, sometimes I read these ingredients and I think, I just want to go wash my hair and start and do this right now. I just want to use it right now, but I can't. So at some point, I'm going to use it. So you want to be sure to subscribe so that I can tell you what I think about it when I do use it. I don't even know what I will try first. Both of those sound so good. So Bask and Bloom, Miss Thompson, thank you so much for stepping out on faith and going out and creating Bask and Bloom. We are so grateful. So many of us have benefited from these products, and we're learning so much from you and so much about what our hair likes and needs from these products. We hope that you will be around for years to come. You'll be a part of the Black history successes that have been trailing from the beginning of time. Thank you again for just catering to us and learning about what you need that we can benefit from, because when you grow, we all grow and benefit. And so we thank you so much for being so true to yourself and sticking with what you know and being so courageous and creating this marvelous company. And we wish you many blessings for future times to come. You guys in the audience, be sure to sign up for Bask and Bloom's emails, follow them on Instagram, get connected with them so that you can keep in touch when they're having sales and learn about their products so that you can give them a try. Those of you who've already tried them, I would love to know your experience with them. Let me know what you've used from Bask and Bloom and what's your favorite product. All right, guys, be sure, don't forget to subscribe. And this is today's Black History feature. Tomorrow we'll do it all again. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks so much for your time and attention. Until next time, bye-bye.